Hello, Bean. Good evening.
Sorry, because
Yes. It's okay, Bean. No problem. As long as you enter the class, even if it's a little bit late, it's okay. There's no problem with it. Okay, so how are you today, Bean? It's nice to see you again.
I'm fine. Thank you. And you?
I'm fine. Well, I'm not so good today because my other student didn't enter the class. Yeah, I waited for 15 minutes. No, I waited for 20 minutes and he is absent and that makes me a little bit sad. Okay, so anyway, how's the weather in your city or in your
I
place?
think it's very cold.
It's
Yes,
very
cold.
cold. Yeah, same here in my place because right now here it's raining.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, so now Ben, are you now ready to learn?
I very ready.
What did you say?
I very ready.
You're very ready. Wow, that's nice because you're
Because
very
I learned.
eager to learn. Okay, so about your homework, are you done with it?
No, because I go in my country. Then I don't have a book. Sorry.
Yes. Okay, so let me send it back to you later after we're done with our class so that you can do it. Okay, Ben?
Okay.
Okay, and you can submit this one next time if we have class. I think our next class is on Friday. Is that right? We'll be having class on Friday.
Yeah.
Okay, so welcome back to our class, Bin. For tonight, our lesson is in Unit 12A. So this is just a practice test for your listening skill. So if you're now ready to listen, please give teacher a thumbs up. Do you know what is thumbs up?
This.
That's high five. What is thumbs up? A thumbs up is like this one. You need to open your camera, Bin.
Yeah.
Okay. So this time, Bin, here in part 1. Okay, so can I see your face?
Yeah.
Yeah, may I see your face?
But can I close the camera because this have many people.
Wait. What are you saying?
So can I close the camera because this have
Okay. Yes, I understand. Okay, so here in part 1, you're going to listen to the audio and draw. There is one example. Okay. So this time, are you now ready to listen to the audio?
I'm very ready.
Okay, great. So let's listen to the audio.
Part 1. Listen and look. There is one example.
I'm looking for Harry. Where is he? He's standing near the tree. With snow on his head? Yes, some snow's just fallen on his head.
Can you see the line? This is an example. Now you listen and draw lines.
And which girl is Emma? She's sitting on a sledge. With a dog? That's right. Look at David. What's he doing? He's making the biggest snowman in the world. Where's Patch? She's skiing down the hill. Oh yes, she's good, isn't she? Very strong. Why? What's he doing? He's pulling that sledge. Look at Helen. Where is she? There, look! She's throwing snowballs at the snowman. Oh, yes. One's just hit the snowman's head.
Now listen to part 1 again.
And which girl is Emma? She's sitting on a sledge. With a dog? That's right. Look at David. What's he doing? He's making the biggest snowman in the world. Where's Pat? She's skiing down the hill. Oh, yes. She's good, isn't she? Peter's very strong. Why? What's he doing? He's pulling that sledge. Look at Helen. Where is she? There, look! She's throwing snowballs at the snowman. Oh, yes. One's just hit the snowman's head.
That is the end of part 1.
Okay, so now, Bin, let's check if all your answers are correct. Are these your final
Yeah.
answers?
I think it's yes. I think so.
Yes. Okay, so that's nice. So let me check this one. For number 1, Emma and the girl on the sledge with the dog. Great job. That is correct. So for number 2, can you please read?
Number 2, David and the boy making a snowman.
Yes, a big snowman. That is David. Very good. What about number 3? Can you please read also, Bean?
Number 3 is Pat and the girls skill.
Yes, Pat and the girls skiing. That is correct. So where is Pat? Yes, Pat and the girls skiing downhill. That is Pat. Okay, for number 4, can you please read?
Number 4, Peter and the boy building the cell.
Yes, Peter and the boy pulling the sledge. Okay, can you please
Pulling
repeat
the
this
sled.
one? Yes, very good. That's
Pulling the
pulling
sled.
the sledge. Okay, what
The
about number
sled.
5?
Number 5, Helen and the girl throwing a snowball at the snowman.
Yes, for number 5, Helen and the girl throwing snowballs at the snowman. So where is Helen here? Wow, that's correct. Great job, Ben, because in this part, you got a perfect score. That's 5 out of 5. Okay, so that is a job well done for you. So now, if you don't have any clarification, let's proceed with part 2. Okay. So here in part 2, you will get another 5 points if all your answers are correct. So what will you do? You need to listen to the audio, then you write the correct answer. So there is one example. What is the name of the girl? That's Sue Clark. So how do you spell the Clark? That's C-L-A-R-K. So for the other numbers from 1 to 5, this will be your turn to listen to the audio and to write the name or a number. Do you got it, Bin?
Yes.
Okay, so let's listen to the audio now.
Part 2. Listen and look. There is one example.
Hello, Sue. I'm a journalist. I'm going to do a program about jobs. Can I ask you some questions, please?
Yes, of course.
What's your surname?
Clark.
Is that C-L-A-R-K?
That's right. Can you see the answer? Now you listen and write.
And what do you do, Sue? What's your job?
I'm an artist.
Do you paint pictures?
No, I'm not that kind of artist. I make things.
Oh, I see. So, if you don't paint, what do you make things with?
Sometimes I use metal, but I prefer making things with wood.
I see. Now, can you tell me about your day, Sue? Do you start work early?
Yes, I do. I work from 7 o'clock in the morning until midday.
So you have to get up early then. And where do you like to work?
I do all my work in the basement. It's nice and quiet there.
Did you make these things here? They're lovely.
Yes, and this is my favourite.
Oh, a music box.
Yes, and if you turn the key, it plays a song.
Now listen to part 2 again.
And what do you do, Sue? What's your job?
I'm an artist.
Do you paint pictures?
No, I'm not that kind of artist. I make things.
Oh, I see. So if you don't paint, what do you make things with?
Sometimes I use metal, but I prefer making things with wood.
I see. Now, can you tell me about your day, Sue? Do you start work early?
Yes, I do. I work from
Okay,
7
so what
o'clock
are
in
you
the
saying,
morning
Ben?
until midday.
Can I listen? I know I don't know to write address, but can I
Ah,
listen to make things with Milton and
you want to listen to the answer with makes things with?
Milton
Okay.
and
So
black.
let me play this one again. And you need to listen carefully so that you can get the answer. Okay, so the job is a bonus for you. His job,
Yes.
her job is an artist. Okay, so now
Yeah.
let's listen to the other answers.
Listen and look. There is one example.
Hello, Sue. I'm a journalist. I'm going to do a program about jobs. Can I ask you some questions, please?
Yes, of course.
What's your surname?
Clark.
Is that C-L-A-R-K?
That's right.
Can you see the answer? Now you listen and write.
And what do you do, Sue? What's your job?
I'm an artist.
Do you paint pictures?
No, I'm not that kind of artist. I make things.
Oh, I see. So if you don't paint, what do you make things with?
Sometimes I use metal, but I prefer making things with wood.
I see. Now, can you tell me about your day, Sue? Do you start work early?
Yes, I do. I work from 7 o'clock in the morning until midday.
So you have to get up early then. And where do you like to work?
I do all my work in the basement. It's nice and quiet there.
Did you make these things here? They're lovely.
Yes, and this is my favourite.
Teacher, wait.
Oh, a music box.
Yes, and if you turn the key, it plays a song.
Yes, Ben, are you saying something?
Can you write for me wood? What?
Would.
What? And
Oh,
yes. And and listen again.
you want to listen again for the place of work? Her place of
Yes.
work is on the basement because she like it there because it's
Yes.
very
Yes.
quiet
I will
and
say
so
the basement.
peaceful. Okay, so can
Yes,
you
a
please
basement.
write the word basement in the
I don't
place
know.
of work?
I don't know to
Okay,
write.
so let me spell it for you, Ben. You write B-A,
What?
B as in boy, B-A,
B
S-E,
A S E
M-E,
M E
N-T.
N T.
Okay, so now let's check if all your answers from number 3 to 5 are correct. Okay,
Okay.
so she starts work at 7 o'clock in the morning or 7 o'clock a.m. That is correct. Then her place of work is at the basement. Then her favorite things are, or favorite thing is music box. Very
Yes,
good.
music
So do you
box.
know what an artist do? What is the job of an artist?
Is artist.
Yes, what is the job of an artist been? Do you know the job of an artist?
No.
Okay, so when we say artist, just like in the picture, it is the person who creates art. For example, a person who likes to draw something, who likes painting, a skilled performer on the
Mm.
stage, or a person who is very good at something. We call them an
Oh.
artist.
Oh
Okay.
yeah.
Then when we say wood, what is a wood? WOOD. What is that?
Like I don't know.
Okay. When you cut trees, you can make a product of a wood. Okay, when we say wood, it is the hard substance that makes up the stems and branches of trees and shrubs, or it is an area of land covered with many trees.
Yes.
Okay. Then what about basement? What is basement? Do you know
What?
the word basement? The place of work. Do you know the word
No.
basement?
No. So difficult.
Yeah, so difficult. Okay, so you listen to me carefully. When we say basement, this is the part of a building that is entirely or partly below the ground. Okay, so when you go to a certain building, then you ride an elevator. You say, where will you, the elevator man will tell you, where will you go, ma'am or sir? Then you say, I will go to the basement. Then the elevator man
Yes.
will let you go to the ground part of the building. When you say basement, it is the below the ground. It is
Yeah.
located below the ground. When we say ground, that's below.
Oh. Oh.
Can you
Yeah.
imagine?
Yes.
Okay. So now, Ben, do you have any question to me?
Nope. Mm.
No. Okay. So now let's proceed here in part 3. So you're going to listen and write a letter in each box. There is one example. Okay. So this is the story. Jim's mom went shopping and bought lots of presents for her friends. So what did she buy for each person? Okay. So for you to answer this one, you need to listen to this audio. Are you now ready to listen, Ben?
I'm very ready.
Okay, so before you listen, let me tell you that this is where you get your answer. We have letter A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and H. So letter E is bonus because this is an example. This is
Oh yeah.
for Tony. Okay, so now, so that you can answer numbers 1 to 5, I'll let you listen to the audio
Okay.
twice.
Part 3.
Okay.
Listen and look. There is one example. Jim's mum went shopping and bought lots of presents for her friends. What did she buy for each person?
Where did you go today, Mum?
I went shopping in town, Jim. I wanted to buy some presents for my friends at work. You know Tony?
Yes.
Well, I got him a belt. He'll like that. It wasn't expensive, but it's very nice.
Can you see the letter E? Now you listen and write a
Yes.
letter in each box.
Okay.
It was difficult to choose something for Betty.
So, did you buy her something?
Yes, I found a nice scarf in the big shop next to the park. She'll like that, I'm sure. She likes going to football matches at the weekends. She can wear it there. Then I went to the bookshop to find something for Richard. He helps me a lot at work.
Does he?
Yes, I wanted to get him a new diary, but they didn't have any nice ones. Then I found this dictionary and thought, that's a good idea. So I bought that. And you met Sarah last week?
Yes. Did you get something for her too?
Yes, she loves skiing. So I found some great gloves for her. They're a lovely dark blue colour. Then I went to the music shop.
What did you buy there?
Well, I wanted to get Robert a CD of some guitar music. He loves that. But I couldn't find one that I liked. I was going out of the door when I saw another one. I stopped to look at it, then decided to listen to it. It was great, so I bought that one for him.
What else did you buy?
I needed something for Lucy. I got a torch. It's not very exciting, but I couldn't find anything else. I thought about a video before that, but I don't think she watches those now.
But why are you buying all these presents, Mum?
Because on Monday I'm starting a new job and I have to leave all my friends at work.
Okay, so now, Bin, do you want to listen to the audio for the second time?
No.
Okay, so now are these your final answers?
Yes.
Okay, so
Final.
let's, wow, very confident. I like it. Okay, so now let's check if all your answers are correct. So for Tony, this is an example. She bought a belt for Tony because Tony likes belt. Then for Sarah, that's correct. It's letter G. She bought a dark blue gloves because Sarah loves skiing. Very great job. Then what about for Richard? Okay, that's letter. Let me see. Let me erase this one. This is letter F. Okay, she bought a dictionary for Richard. I think you're just confused with the picture. Yeah, because letter H is a diary, while letter F, this is a dictionary where Jim's mom bought it for Richard. Okay, so now what about for
Oh,
Betty?
yeah.
What did she bought? It's letter C. Very good. A scarf. Okay. How about Robert? She bought letter B for Robert. Wow, very good. A music disc. Okay. Then what about for Lucy? She bought a flashlight for Lucy. Okay, so this one, two, three, four, you got 4 out of 5. Okay, so do you have any question to me, Bin?
No.
Okay, since you don't have any question to me, I have a question for you to check if you really understand all the pictures here. Okay, so what is this picture?
It's a book. It's a school.
What is this?
A book.
It is a
Like
book. Yes, it is
yes.
a book. But to be specific, what is the name of this book?
Like phone number book.
What's that?
Phone number book.
Phone number books. Okay, so this is what we call a dictionary. Can you please say it again?
Dictionary.
Yes. Okay, so let me write it here. We have D-I-C-I-O. I know CTIONARY. That is a excuse me. That's a dictionary. What is the meaning of a dictionary, Bin? What is a dictionary?
Like I don't know.
Okay, so a dictionary is a book where we can find all the meanings of the words, or we can also find there the antonym or the synonym of the meaning. For example, you don't know the word dictionary, so you use a book dictionary to find its meaning. Okay, do you got it? For example, another example, you don't know the word of a flashlight. You don't know the meaning of the word flashlight. So what will you do? You will get a dictionary
Yeah.
Okay, there's so much dictionary online. We can use Merriam-Webster, dictionary.com, or even Wikipedia, because Wikipedia can give you answers to your questions, especially if you don't understand a word. So okay, let's go back to our example, a flashlight. What is the meaning of a flashlight? When you say flashlight, it is a small electric light that can be carried in your hand and that runs on batteries. Without batteries, a flashlight will not be turned on. Okay, it
Oh
needs
yeah.
battery so that it will give you light when it's very dark. Okay, so what about gloves? Do you know what is a glove? What are gloves?
Yeah. I know.
What is the purpose or what is the usage of gloves?
We got the very coat the hand, and we have the glove, and we have the we don't have a coat the hand.
Yes, that is correct. We use this one so that our hands will not be cold, especially if you go for skiing and it's very cold. We use this one to protect our hand from the coldness of our surroundings. What about this one, Bin? Do you know the name of this picture?
No.
No. Okay, this one is what we call a diary. Can you please say it again?
Diary.
Okay, so we have diary. Okay, so this time I want you to look for a meaning of a diary. So what will you use to look for its meaning? You need to choose, you need to open your dictionary. Do you have dictionary?
No.
Okay, you can use the internet to look for the meaning of a diary. Can you please do that one, Bin? You search on the internet diary. What is a diary? I want you to give the meaning to teacher AM.
Okay, wait a minute.
Okay, Bin.
What is the a diary or dictionary?
Yes, a diary. What is a diary?
Can you read for me, please? D what?
Oh, DIARY.
Yes.
Diary.
Like um nhật ký à? Like nhật ký. Like we will write like
Yes.
like we write we write something is in a in the diary we will have the past and we write in this.
Yes, it is a notebook or a book in which you write down all your personal experience and thoughts every day. Okay,
Um,
so a diary can be a secret thing for you because you write down all your personal experiences. Anything that comes in your mind, you write it down on your diary. Okay, together with your secrets. Do you have diary?
no.
Yeah, I think only girls are fond of a diary. Yes. Okay, so now Ben, since our time is almost over, do you have any question to me about the things here in part 3?
No.
Okay, are you sure?
I'm sure.
Okay. Since you don't have any question, I still have one more question to you.
Okay.
Okay. So what is the usage of a flashlight?
What
I said,
what can you say?
what is the usage of the flashlight, of a flashlight? What is the use of a flashlight?
Like we have night and we can see anything new. We have the left night and we can see.
Yes, that is correct. We need a flashlight, especially if it's very dark. Yes, we need to turn it on so that we can see a light. Okay, so that's a great job. Since our time is almost over, okay, and you don't have any question, let's formally end our class here. Thank you so much for your participation and thank you for joining our makeup class today. Okay. It's good to see that you got a perfect score, almost a perfect score in every task. Okay. Thank you, Ben, for joining our class. Have a good night. Keep safe always and see you on
I
Friday.
see.
Bye bye, Ben.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.